Guys, here we go on Summit. Priori versus Singularity, NSL Season 3 Division 1 matchup. This is going to be good. Round 3 here. Singularity starting as the Marines up here at Atrium, and cross spawns enabled. So Priori starting down in sub-access as Aliens, doing a 3-2 split. I'm sorry, a 2-1-2 split, and a 3-2 split here for Singularity up on the top. It looks like Priori is, as Aliens, are going to go straight into Summit Reception, but Frozen is going to take care of this this little area here on the other side of the map. Carnage and Shades are going to meet 3 Marines. Maybe, maybe not, because they're going to split off. Sharp and Mind-Boggling coming through into Glass Hallway. Carnage now takes the vent, goes right behind him. And we're seeing just kind of a standoff right now. Frozen moving just a little bit forward. We're seeing Carnage now trying to bite the RT and Reactor Core. Not much movement happening within Evan and Frozen. I do have my mouse pointer on Frozen, so I'll try to switch to him right when some action starts. I'm still seeing a little bit of RT harassing over there on Reactor Core, if you see on the mini-map here. 2 Marines there in Crossroads, and this is still going. This little, Frozen is gonna get jumped on! Death Cam strikes again. Sorry, Frozen. Alright, so he gets taken out by Havoc, who is sitting there right on the roof there. I think we all saw that coming. Evan now is gonna get rushed by these 2 Skulks, and it looks like he's gonna end up going down without taking Blink first with him. No! Yeah, and Havoc actually does take him down. These 2 Marines here in Crossroads are gonna get cleaned out as well. Craghive is the first one for Priori, and mines have now been researched for Singularity. So now, Havoc coming up into Crevice, getting taken down by Frozen. A little bit of payback there. We see the Sys Chain as moving to Computer Lab and in Ventilation, grabbing their 2 naturals pretty quickly. SweetieBot skulking into Crossroads. On the other side of the map, we see ZZBox going down quickly to Blinky. Mind-Boggling takes down Blinky as he comes around the corner. It looks like he's going to try to fight Shades, who's through the vent. And here comes the Drifter. Try to soak up some ammo. Mind-Boggling's not going to take the bait. If he did, I would be very, very, very surprised. But he does get taken down by Carnage, who streamed in through there. Sharp now coming around the corner, trying to get these guys out of here. Very good job right around there. He's up against 2 Skulks right now that are going to be backed up by Mucous Membrane. I mean, it's not much of a heal, but it's something. Down here on the other side of the map, Computer Lab, Frozen and Evan pushed into Flight Control, down into Computer Lab. And we're seeing here, Mind-Boggling does take down Shades. Carnage now doing a little bit of damage on this RT, 40% here. We're seeing these guys are just going to move back. Blink gets taken down. Poor guy right on the top. Armor 1 now has started 3 minutes into this match. That's much better than what Singularity basically did in the first round as Marines. Obviously, they were starting way behind because of that rush. That did not happen this round, thank God. And now we're seeing Evan and Frozen here in Computer Lab. Havoc just sitting there on the roof right around the corner. Sharp taking down Carnage in Reactor Core. And as these guys pushed in, they did end up taking down Havoc, leaving this Harvester pretty open. So now, SweetieBot and Shades up against ZZBox, who takes out SweetieBot. Great job, and Shades really low, 14%, as he moves into Crevice to a 65% health RT. He's going to start chomping on that. In the main base, we're seeing Blink has moved in and chomped that IP down to 67%, forcing Kane out of the chair just for a bit. ZZBot did spawn, and now he's going straight into Crevice. And it looks like he's going to try to get him out of there. Some great kills just happened here down in Computer Lab. 2 pistol kills by Frozen and Evan. We do have Havoc now out as a lurk. SweetieBot taking down Evan, and it looks like they're going to clean up Frozen, so that Marine Offensive is out. This Harvester is going to go down. There's no way Infestation is going to grow that quickly to save that, so they're going to lose Comp Lab RT. Sharp and Mind-Boggling now in Data Core, moving right into the blueprints there. Nice job with the mine placement. Mind-Boggling getting 2 mine kills. Actually, hold on. Yep, 2 mine kills. ZZBox now down here in Crevice. SweetieBot is underneath, actually, there in Crevice as he moves through. He's just going to wait till he moves out, and then he's going to try to go after this. But I don't think he hears... Yeah, he does. He hears Frozen and Evan moving by. So we're just going to get what this looks like from here. He's really low on health right now. He's just going to wait. There he goes. So he's going to wait until that's going. Over here, Shades and Blink now in flight control. Trying to take this down. Evan comes around the corner. There's a Enzyme. Takes him down quite easily. I love the micro by Cat Cop here with those drifters. Enzyme is one of my favorite things to see that is microed here from the aliens, just because I think it really tips fight into the aliens' favor. If the commander is really good at that and keeping, you know, Enzyme for really good, really important engagements, it could tip the favor it could tip the favor of the game to the aliens. See, now there goes the observatories. Now Armor 1, Weapons 1 is up, and Mines 547. Their Singularity is doing pretty good teching up against the Fades. Fades are still a few minutes away. SweetieBot, I mean, we see the Fade, we see the P-Res right now, all at 32 for the Fade Savers. You have one Lurk still out on the field in the form of Havoc. They do roll over a Marine here in Data Core and move after the RT here. Shotguns now have been researched. So has Phase Gates. Steady income flow for Singularity, but steady income flow for Priori as well. I mean, you want to be hunting these Harvesters and kind of pinch the aliens into their hive. Mind-boggling and Sharp now coming through Data Core. I mean, I'm not gonna count Priori out here. They're doing really well. Let's check the map right after this engagement here on what's going on in terms of the metagame, in terms of resources and team kills. This fight right now, Sharp and Mind-boggling up against these two Priori aliens. They're trying to get them out of here, and we're seeing that a rush has started into Atrium with 3 of them that did force a beacon. There are no Phase Gates out on the field, so they're really going to have to huff it. And look at that. Right away, they move straight to the RTs, which was a beautiful move. They took 2 out, and they made Singularity waste money on a beacon. Look at that. That was a beautiful call by Priori. Beautiful timing there. Love the communication on this team. You can really see what their plan was right there. Did you see right when that beacon went off? And actually went off, they booked it out of there and just went straight for the naturals for Singularity, who are down to just 1 RT and 2 team res. Beautiful. We got 2 blueprints out. 1 is gone, and oh no, they just built up the one in reactor core and it got blown up again. That really hurt Singularity in this round. Wow, look how fast that turned around. Priori, I mean, Singularity looked like it was good. Slow and steady, but then Priori was like, F this, you guys are going to get force beacon, we're going to take out your economy. So now they're pushing in on the west side of the map. Mind-boggling and Sharp in reactor core. These guys here, Mucous Membrane again. Great job there. Good kill by Havoc with that Lurk. And moving back the Drifter behind the corner. We're seeing now they're just waiting right now. Mind-boggling and Sharp waiting to plop down this extractor. They know that this is going to be really hard. Shades now went Lurk. So it looks like they're going to move in to these 2 Marines in here and just try to get them out of here. It looks like they're going to really do a good job. Havoc took out Carnage with his own spikes because friendly fire is on. Frozen and ZZ Box trying to hold it down there. The extractor blueprint did go down, but it got removed, so they got refunded that money. First fade out on the field in the form of Blink. SweetieBot waiting on the roof here, taking down Mind-boggling, but getting taken down by Sharp around the corner. Singularity does end up establishing finally this RT here in reactor core, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Data core now has been claimed. ZZ Box and Frozen, they may have heard that from there. May have heard that. Shades, double Lurk here. Look at this. Spiking down into this room. This is really going to hurt as they come out. ZZ Box and Frozen now. But with these shotguns, I mean, these fades, or I'm sorry, these Lurks still have to be careful. Still have to be careful. You know, a couple shotgun blasts can still ruin your day. Evan, sharp, mind-boggling, in summit reception. Havoc up around the corner. We're seeing that the Fade tried to blink in to do a little bit of damage, but gets met by 3 shotgun blasts. We're seeing now ZZBox and Frozen have pushed right into Data Core. And now they're up against this Hive that has just been dropped. And oh my god, here comes the aliens streaming in. They are not going to let this happen. And they're going to get him out of there. Nice defensive beacon to not lose the weapons. Very nice defensive beacon. They take down the Hive and they beacon out of there just as the Hive exploded. Good timing there. If you watched the game on Tuesday, they actually got beaconed out and the Hive was at 1%. And they actually saved the Hive because the beacon actually went off too early. So Havoc now coming in, meeting 3 Marines around the corner in flight control. 2 Fades on the field, Carnage and Blink. Frozen and ZZBox establishing some sort of defense here in Reactor Core as these 3 Marines clean up flight control, move down from there into Computer Lab. And it looks like they're going to actually put some pressure on Priori at this point. But right now, over in Reactor Core, Frozen really low on health, 1% life there. We have Carnage blinking into the main base. They're building up a phase gate. Are they going to put a phase gate in Computer Lab? This would be... If they put a phase gate in Computer Lab, that would be pretty aggressive. Oh my god, they got power in there. I think this is where they want to put the phase gate. So they're asking for medpacks. They really want to get this done. No, Blink takes down Sharp. Evan is about to go down. Oh, and he doesn't save him. He doesn't save him in time. He saves 1 Marine. They know they need to hold on to their weapons. Like, that is their biggest thing. They need to hold on to those shotguns. They lose those shotguns, they're toast. Frozen, and ZZBox are the only 2, I'm sorry, and Evan are the only 3 with shotguns right now. If they can hold on to these shotgun players, they may, and I'm just going to say it, they may have a chance. Maybe, but I don't know. Shift Hive now has started. They're up against a 2 Hive team right now, and it's Priori. I'd say the chances of them coming back to this are pretty slim. I would be very surprised if they do. I'm not going to call it because of my new rain fiasco. Obviously, I counted those guys down and out, and they actually did turn it around and come back. Havoc very low on health, 8% as he gets out of there, and they are building up a phase gate here in flight control, so they're going to try to establish flight as a foothold on the map, whether they're going to be able to come back. Now, even with the new patch on moving back the upgrades, you know, and making it more expensive for the aliens to upgrade, this still may not be enough time for Singularity to catch up. Carnage coming in right behind ZZBox, getting 1 good swipe on him, but getting out of there. He got 65% on there. Spur now has been, 1 spur has been completed. We see a Gorge, a Lurk, and a Fade up against Frozen and ZZBox. Nice pressure there by the Fade, or I'm sorry, by the Lurk. Allows Blink and Carnage to come in and mop it up. And now, oh, look at this push. Holy cow. They're now moving here into Atrium. And they might, 1 lucky shot and these guys could get caught. The worst thing that could happen and the best thing that could happen is, for Singularity and Priori respectively, is Priori losing some life forms right now. That would actually give Singularity time to tech up and rebalance what's going on here. They do have a phase gate here in Computer Lab. They have a phase gate that got recycled in flight control, so they moved it over. It's a pretty aggressive position. If they can get Priori worried about, worried about their own base, they can probably pull a little bit of Priori off the front lines and maybe catch them. But they need to take down some life forms right now. They need to start killing life forms. If that doesn't happen, if these guys are allowed to keep their Lurks and Fades. Oh, and right when I say that, Lurk goes down here in Computer Lab. So the Lurk is down, but he has enough to go back to Lurk. He's actually just a little bit away from going Fade. So he's going to be able to do that as well. Let's kind of see what he does at this point. Singularity putting up a good fight, I have to say. So, Carnage now blinking around in Summit Reception. Oh my god, they're putting a phase gate here in Crossroads. I mean, look what's happening here. If these guys get out of here, they may pinch a fade at this point. Maybe Carnage. Maybe Carnage, no. They are supported by a lurk there. Shades, and they're really trying to build up. They actually do! They get the phase gate up! Evan, Sharp, and Frozen have established control in Crossroads. They own this side of the map. And now we're seeing here, they are actually holding Comp Lab as well. Blink is trying to do his best, but he gets pushed out of there. Carnage now trying his luck with a gorge behind him as Cat Cop. Carnage taking down Mind Boggling. Frozen going down. ZZBox the only one left. And he ends up going down, and it looks like this is going to be toast. Yeah, that phase gate is done. Great cleanup there by Priori. Evan coming around the corner. Sharp phasing through. He's going to go down. Evan, with his shotgun, does take down the gorge. He might lose that weapon. Oh, if Evan loses that weapon, that's going to be bad, and he does. Mind-boggling and Frozen now coming around the corner. One of them can pick it up and recycle it. Go, go, go. Pick it up. It's not going to work. Oh, he tried for it, but he got tagged. ZZ now coming in with Sharp right behind him. Oh, this is just not going to go. ZZ going down, and Sharp now going to go down as well. Oh! Evan now coming through. All one by one. We're seeing a beacon to save these guys. There was one skulk in the base that they beaconed for. I mean, it kind of saved them too to kind of regroup instead of trickling in one by one. Mind-boggling, ZZ and Frozen rebuilding the phase gate here in Computer Lab. Backed up by Evan. I mean, all of them are here. They could be caught out of position here so quickly. And Priori is just swarming around the phase gate here in Crossroads. Why did they all go? And they lost Crossroads. Maybe they're just trying to get them grouped up. Carnage might go down. He's on half health. He might! No, he doesn't. Lurk upgrades are up, so we do see that Umbra. And now Evan up against Blink. Evan actually successfully pushes him away. And we're seeing Mind-boggling coming through into Reactor Core. That RT is being basically getting a little bit of damage from that infestation. Havoc and Shades, double lurk coming into Crossroads to nail this down. Frozen trying to clear up some sys. He's backed up by Mind-boggling. These guys now have Umbra, which reduces damage by 1/3 of any life forms that are in it. 2 lurks, 2 fades, and basically a gorge. Sweetie Bot at 67, so, I mean, could be an Onos out on the field. He did just go gorge, and he lost it. So, Flash Gorge out on the field. We're seeing Carnage now move into Atrium. Oh, might get taken out. If they can have some lucky shots here and take out these life forms, I mean, Priori would be pretty in trouble. However, they would have to go through basically two packs of life forms, because Priori is doing really well on res flow. They've had a constant res flow for most of the game. Let's take a look at the map right now. 12 resource towers lost for Singularity, 7 for Priori. Team resources 580 to 633. Look how long resource towers. Look how long Priori has been at 4 and 5, right? Like all of this, right? It's ridiculous. Team kills 29 to 57, so we can already see that Priori is leading basically in engagements. I mean, we didn't need a graph to tell us that. We've been seeing like Singularity Marines die by the boatloads. Mother Singularity Marine coming through here in the form of Sharp, trying to shoot them off this this phase gate. That just gets recycled. Singularity up to 5 resource towers, so in terms of economy, they're doing all right. Crossroads now has been claimed, so it's going to be 3 eyes for Priori versus Singularity that are weapons 2, armor 2 is going, and they have shotguns coming. They're doing okay on team on res. I mean, they have enough for like 1 round of gun rebuys. Singularity back down to 4 RTs. They just lost another one. They may lose the one in Crevice, which is going to put them down to 3, which is not going to be good. They're going to need to save that or rebuild pretty quickly. ZZBox alone here in sub-access, going to get taken out by Carnage, who blinks in there. And this Hive is in trouble. Mind-boggling and Frozen. And now here comes Priori. Havoc taking down Mind-boggling. Frozen the only one left. As Evan comes around the corner, Frozen goes down. Evan now the only one left. Where is he? There he is. See that strafe jumping? Even made me lose as a spectator. Shades and Havoc spiking down this Crossroads phase gate. It looks like they're gonna go back and phase through at the same time. I mean, it's a good strategy. I've seen that every now and then where they pull him back, everyone rearms, reloads, phase all at the same time to try to catch some of these life forms in crossfire. But at the same time, friendly fire is on, so you could basically tag one of your buddies if you try that. Mind-boggling and Sharp still here in Crossroads. We do have the Onos out on the field in the form of SweetieBot. I figured he was going to do that once he got 68, so he can have at least one upgrade. So Comp Lab phase gate is down. What is this? Armory wall! Armory wall! Up against the Onos! Look at Sharp building that. He's like, holy crap! That was obviously quick thinking there by Singularity. I don't think it's going to really change what's about to happen here in the match. But that was funny nonetheless. These guys, Singularity, fighting so hard here in Crossroads. Almost all of them trying to take down this Hive. Carnage taking down Frozen. Evan going down to Blink. Sharp and Mind repairing each other here. They're really trying to get down this Hive, maybe for just brownie points. But it looks like they're going to get taken out pretty soon too. Nice bone wall here by Cat Cop. Here comes SweetieBot, unhindered by an armory wall, and he's just going to knock these guys senseless. There's no jetpacks. SweetieBot is just rolling through these guys. Now he goes down there, takes him out underneath. SweetieBot really low, 35%, but I don't think it matters right now. The phase gate is still up, so I mean they can keep bringing through, but look at the economy during this time. So Singularity is down to just 2 resource towers because their focus has been here. They're really trying to take down SweetieBot, actually, who's really low on health. Just 740 health as he gets out of there. So he's going to go. These guys are going to get pulled out of here and maybe do another push. Yep, here they go. Straight through all of them, trying to catch another life form out of place. If they can all focus fire one of them and tag it, they could actually take down some life forms. But as you can see, it's an uphill battle. Oh boy. And Blink actually goes down in this fight here in Crossroads, so they do manage to take them down. Carnage may go down as well. They're doing a really good job against this Crossroads Hive. 2 Onai now on the field, Shades and SweetieBot. These guys now are just going to knock them senseless, and they're all about the power. Power is now down. As you can see how dark it is in here, that phase gate is not going to work anymore. And Singularity may have to call GG on this. I have to hand it to them. They made it pretty exciting there for a minute. And now they're just cleaning up. I mean, without jetpacks, you're gonna just get ran down by these Onai. And at this point, I don't think they should really waste time here. Just take out the res along the way. It looks like Singularity is setting up for a big defense here. But it looks like too that Priori is just going to hang out a bit before they oh, maybe they're going to wait for Onos upgrades. These guys here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they are hiding. Oh my god, they actually might get Carnage! Oh, they do! That was worth it! That was so worth it! Carnage blinks in there and is like, oh my god. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Oh my god, that was so funny. That is another roundup clip. Carnage blinks in, 4 shotguns just go off. He's like, holy shit. He says, I'm still recovering from it. Alright, Sweetie Bot in reactor core. Shades moving through Crossroads. Carnage now on the other side. I mean, he's got 60 res. It looks like they're all just trying to hide here right now. Alright, so now they're just baking a last stand. I mean, this basically goes to priori. Look at this. They got 2 Onos, 1 Fade, a Lurk. It's just going to be over at this point. I'll just get free camera here, just so you can watch the carnage.
Command station under attack.
Just be a little fly on the wall. You can see Evan going down. Most of the Marines are dead. Frozen is still alive somewhere on the map. It's easy. Oh, nice hallucinations. And they're going to beacon. Beacon those Marines. Alright, Shade's taking down Sharp. No GG called yet. They're going to beacon again.
Command station under attack.
I don't care. It was all worth it. It was all worth it for that one sneaky kill. Oh my god, Carnage, that was hilarious.
What? No.
You should have heard him in
Should have heard our